Charlotte. This is Carolina's News Channel 36.
And now at 6, the calm before the storm. The mountains expecting big snow, and for Charlotte, snow or ice. Good evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Anjanette Flowers in for Sonia Gant.
And I'm Dave Wagner. That powerful storm system pounding the Texas Panhandle this evening. These pictures just in from Amarillo, where roads there are treacherous. Torrential rain this afternoon left this street flooding behind in Abilene, Texas. That rain is turning to sleet, and it's sleeting in Oklahoma City as well, and sticking. Check out these pictures just coming in from there. The First Warn Storm Team is tracking this mess as it heads here to the Carolinas. We have team coverage. Begin with Chief Meteorologist Brad Panovich.
All right, Dave, let's break down the watches and warnings. Everything you see in purple, that is a winter storm warning, which is in effect from now until Saturday night. All the blue shaded counties, that's a winter storm watch, which is also in effect through tomorrow. That will likely be upgraded probably later tonight or either first thing in the morning. It's warm now, but there's an Arctic front coming in from the north. This is going to push in some colder air for tonight, setting the stage. So that cold air comes in first, then that big storm system you just saw the video from, Texas, Oklahoma, even parts of Nebraska and Kansas are seeing some heavy snow. All of this is moving to the east and will be impacting us here in the next 24 hours. You can see the track of the storm is going to be a little further to the south, allowing for that cold air to move in place. Now, meteorologist Daniela Lopez is in the storm center tracking what we could see and when. Daniela?
Well, Brad, right now it's looking more like an ice situation than snow for right here in the Charlotte region. Let's go ahead and show you what we're thinking. Friday night, it looks like after sunset Friday night, we're thinking more of a snow-sleet type of mix for folks north of that Interstate 40 corridor. But notice we're starting to see a huge area of pink. That will be a mix of sleet or freezing rain. Right now it's a little too early to tell if we'll see that freezing rain or sleet. Regardless, ice is something that could be very dangerous for anyone driving on the roads, and that'll be in the overnight hours. And it looks like we'll be switching back to snow for most of the Piedmont and most of the foothills and the mountains. Of course, things can always change. We'll be tracking this system throughout the next 24 to 48 hours right here in the Storm Center. Back to you.
All right, Daniela, and now a live look now at I-77, where it's all clear tonight, and DOT crews want to make sure it stays as clear as possible once that bad weather moves in. News Channel 36 reporter Alex Reed tells us what they're doing today to keep you safe tomorrow.
Yeah, crews here in Gaston County are preparing for the worst, and apparently so is the state. They've actually called in the National Guard and the National Forestry Service just in case there are the massive power outages and downed trees that some people are predicting. We can show you right here, DOT crews have been out on the street in full force spraying that salt brine solution down. The experts are calling for as much as 2 inches of snow in the northern part of Gaston County and as much as 1/4 inch of ice in the southern part of the county, and it's that mix that is causing real concern here for officials. They actually spent time on a conference call between all of the counties in western North Carolina and the National Weather Service. It was about a 20-minute briefing telling everyone what to expect. Gastonia in Gaston County actually very concerned about it. They even set up their war room here just in case things get ready. You can see shots of that huge room here with the TVs on the wall. They are ready to go just in case things happen. And actually right after that conference call, we spoke with the emergency management team here in Gaston County. This is what they told me.
More additional ice, possibly up to 4/10 of an inch, which will make travel very treacherous and also possibly create some power outages for us.
And those salt brine trucks are ready to go back out again in just a couple of hours. They're making sure all of the streets here are covered just in case that ice comes down. We're reporting live from our mobile newsroom in Gaston County. Alex Reed, News Channel 36.
All right, Alex, so let's break it down for you. The North Carolina Department of Transportation has a $20 million budget for snow and ice removal. Now, brine is the first line of defense. It's a special solution of salt and water, and it keeps ice from bonding to the road during the first few hours of the storm. It's usually put out within 24 to 48 hours before the storm hits. The Transportation Department started the season with about 30,000 gallons of brine. Salt is used to treat the roads. If ice and snow accumulate, there are 111,000 tons of salt spread at storage sites across the state. In a typical winter, about 60,000 tons are used.
With the threat of ice, this storm has the potential of causing power problems, so Duke Energy is keeping a close eye on this one. Beth Shane is continuing our team coverage now with Storm Chaser. She is live in Uptown this evening.
You know, preparing for the storm for the power company is actually a lot like it is for us, for the news crews. They got to get their trucks ready. They want to pre-order all the equipment they need to make their technology work. Of course, they have crews on standby, and they even have their own meteorologists and in-house meteorologists tracking this to get a sense of where the trouble may be. I want to show you some video of an ice storm from back in 2002. Some of you may remember it caused power outages across the area. Duke is going to be focused on that line that Brad and Daniela have been talking about. Where is the chance for snow, and where is the chance for that icy, wintry mix?
Rain is not a problem for the power delivery system. Snow is generally not a problem. Ice can be the concern, so we'll watch it very, very closely and respond accordingly.
Responding accordingly, for the most part, that means allocating their resources. All of their crews have been told for now to stay in your home city, and they'll send them out to where the trouble may develop. I want to let you know we also did speak with Blue Ridge Electric and also with the York County Co-op. They tell us it's a lot of the same thing. They want to get their trucks ready. They have their crews on standby. Everybody's wondering just where that ice may fall, because that's what's important for the power companies. For now, we're live with Storm Chaser Beth Shane, News Channel 36.
All right, meteorologist Brad Panovich has your full forecast coming up in a few minutes, and our coverage of the weather continues online right now. You can get information anytime at WCNC.com. You can also find information on closings and cancellations. Just head to the weather page and click on severe weather.
Nearly